Molishani Wansei, welcome welcome back to my channel if it's your first time here. My name is Tembi and today I would like to talk about all things animal print. As you can see, I'm dressed up for the occasion, and rightfully so, because animal print is not only trending in the fashion world, but it is also trending in the interior design world. But I would also like to give you some ideas on how you can add these bold prints into your homes very tastefully, of course. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Something that I love about animal print personally is not only is it very striking, but I love that it is also quite natural. So because it is found in nature, you see it on different animals. Even though the fabrics that we bring into our homes or the items that we bring are not necessarily natural materials, it still gives off that really bohemian yet bold feel. And I think that incorporating some animal print into your spaces will easily take it from a house that looks very bland or very meh average to a space that truly makes a statement and even tells a beautiful and bold story. So the easiest way that I'm thinking for you to be able to get started with animal print is by incorporating some figurines into your spaces. So you can go for the actual animals. Let's say you find a tiger statue or a leopard statue, or you could find some type of figurine in a zebra. It could be a mask even. I think that those would look absolutely fantastic. You can also get these animal heads if you're very daring. It's not necessarily my cup of tea, but if you're into safari style, for instance, safari-led design, or you live somewhere, let's say in the mountains, it's very country, like an English countryside, for instance, or even the Alps, or if you live in the mountains somewhere, I think incorporating some of these animal heads can work. I'm just putting this out there for those of you that might be considering going a little bit further. But for the most part, anything that is decorative in these items in terms of figurines or statues is going to look absolutely amazing. And another thing that you can do is you could pair these with some animal print painting so that way there's some continuity going on in your spaces. I think there's nothing better than having a beautifully hand painted, well, most paintings are hand painted anyway, but something original, for instance. Prints or paintings are actually very, very beautiful. So there's nothing better than bringing in an original painting and pairing it with the figurines, so that way it looks a lot more, your spaces look a lot more cohesive and look a lot more thought out, so well thought out. And then you could also go a little bit further by incorporating some throw blankets or throw pillows. As you can tell, I have my own personal animal print. This is a leopard print throw pillow. I actually thrifted this one and I was so happy to find it. It's very good quality, and I think that this is a fantastic way of being able to bring in some boldness and just a bold print into our space. And it's literally the only animal print that I have in our living room, but it makes such a statement all by itself, and I absolutely love it. So you can pair this with different colors, especially if maybe you're trying to go a little bit more bohemian or eclectic. This would work perfectly for you. And throw blankets are going to do the same thing. If you're going to get a throw blanket, I would probably go for a mink type of throw blanket, or so not real mink, but the texture of it. So it could be faux, but it has an animal print on it. I think that would look really beautiful. And then of course, if you'd like to incorporate even more of the print into your spaces, finding an animal print rug, and I'm talking about the hides of these animals. So a cowhide would look amazing. Even a zebra would look amazing. It doesn't have to be the real thing, because I don't really know if the rugs are sold on the black market or not, so I'm not trying to get you into trouble. But for the most part, if you can find something that may be faux but actually looks like the real thing, so like a zebra hide or a giraffe, for instance, or leopard print would look really beautiful. I have seen some of these, especially in historical or periodical shows, especially in places like the King's Den, and it looks absolutely fantastic. And he has it just makes the space feel a lot more powerful and aristocratic and also royal. And I think that that is pretty cool. So you could bring that into your spaces as well, and it really show how bold you can go. And of course, you can go a little bit further by incorporating animal print furniture. I think if you really wanted to go bold, this is the way for you to go. You can bring in an animal print couch, and that would just make such a statement that everything else would just be complimentary. And that's what I really love about it. One day I might end up investing in some animal print, or even maybe reupholstering this curved couch that we've got. It's a vintage couch. It needs reupholstering someday soon. And maybe I might go for an animal print if I'm feeling really bold. That would be amazing. I absolutely love zebra print, but I think leopard print would look absolutely amazing as well. Or even a tiger print could work. And then of course you could also get some armchairs or just chairs in general. I saw some cowhide, what were those? Art Deco chairs that I actually have. I have a pair of those in suede. I loved the boldness of them, and I also loved how natural they looked, and also how masculine they looked at the same time. So this could be a great way of you being able to balance out a really feminine space with something that's a little bit more masculine and bold, and it will just help to bring in a lot more balance. So that would be absolutely amazing. I'm also thinking about stair runners or stair carpet. That would look really, really beautiful if you have a really long animal print runner in your space. Oh my gosh, I think that would be absolutely fantastic. Of course, you can incorporate some lampshades with some animal print. You can go for wooden spoons sometimes as well that could have the speckled look of the leopard print on them. So just little knickknacks in your spaces. You can probably find a lamp base as well, so different types of lighting that could probably have the animal print patterns on them. And then lastly but not least, I would say wallpaper. And I think that that is the boldest move that you can make, is by incorporating some animal print, be it in a study, I think that would look amazing, or in a powder room. And oh my goodness, so many ideas. And that would definitely elevate your spaces and make them a lot more striking, give them a lot more interest and a lot more character. And that is everything that I had to share with you concerning animal print. So happy hunting, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, hype it up, and don't forget to subscribe. And I hope to see you all beautiful people in the next one. Bye, everyone.